For this final one, you're solving for the unknown for equations that have division in them. When you see the sign like this, or you see this a over 5, that really means a divided by 5. It's like a fraction. So a divided by 5 equals 2. Much easier to write it this way. So a divided by 5 equals 2. We have to do the opposite function to get rid of that divided by 5. So we multiply it by 5. So we're multiplying this side by 5, because 5 on top, 5 on the bottom means 5 divided by 5, which equals 1. And we know that 1a is just the same as a. But if I multiply one side by 5, I have to multiply the other side by 5, and I get a equals 10. For the next problem, we have x over 5 equals 8. I need to get rid of that divided by 5. So x divided by 5. So I'm going to multiply this side by 5. That makes that a 1. Gets x by itself. Then I have to multiply this side by 5. And I get 40. Number 3, 4 equals b over 2, or b divided by 2. Nothing changes even though the order is different. We need to get rid of that divided by 2, so we're going to multiply this side by 2. I'm going to multiply this side by 2. I get b equals 8. One-fourth equals 3/4, or I'm sorry, 1/4 equals x over 3. So x divided by 3, we need to get that x by itself. So we're going to multiply this side by 3. And that just gets x by itself. It'd be 1x. And then I multiply this side by 3. And it's just a fraction. Would be top times top, bottom times bottom would be 3/4. So x equals 3/4. Exactly how you show your work. Still not worried about that fraction. Not a big deal. I need to get rid of this 5 out here divided by 5. So I'm going to multiply this side by 5. I multiply this side by 5. That gets that by itself. Y equals, and then just top times top, bottom times bottom, I get 5/2. Want to be fancy? 2 goes into 5, 2 full times with 1 left over. So simplified, it's y equals 2 1/2.